Okay, hi everybody again. This is Tuesday session. So this is Miss Rhonda. Hope you're all doing good. And we have here, let's take a look together about this comic. We're talking about regrets. So let's think about your regrets in your life and if you can change them. So just take a look at this person and they are in prison. So, what do you think is gonna be the regret here? So let's read the comic together. We have the regret here. I sure regrets. I sure do. If I'd done him in earlier, I'd have been out by now. So I'm talking about I've done him in earlier. This means that probably she killed someone, and she's saying if I have had killed him earlier, and this means that her time is gonna be, she's gonna leave early, of course. So this is a little bit funny. Let's move on. So we have different things here when we're going to different regrets. We're gonna listen to Maya Misery talk about her regrets. So we have the listening here. If you want to play it, you can play it. The same thing here, that she's saying I should have studied something more practical while I was in college. If I'd listened to my mother, I would have learned to play a musical instrument. If I had been more ambitious in college, I could have learned to speak another language. And here, I shouldn't have waited so long to choose a major. And if I hadn't wasted so much money last year, I would have moved into my own apartment by now. If I hadn't been so irresponsible, I could have gotten better grades. So we are all here talking about regrets. Means that something happened in the past and I regret it. So if we really look at the same expression she used to talk about her regrets, we have here I shouldn't have, I should have, and we have here the if conditional third. So if I'd listened to my mother, I would have learned to play a musical instrument. We have, so these are the different ways to talk about regrets. Let's move on. Let's take a look here. So like you can see here, we can use should have and would have or could have, and like we talked about the third conditional here, to say that I'm talking about a regret, or I'm saying that I'm talking about a possible outcome that I want to see comes out. So let's take a look at this example. We say I should have studied something more practical when I was in college. So like you can see here, I should have, after that comes the past participle of the verb which is studied. And here I shouldn't have waited. So I'm talking here about the positive and the negative. I shouldn't have waited so long to choose a major. Again, we have here the past participle after I should have or I shouldn't have waited. And we have would have also to talk about would have and could have to talk about the different situation or what could have happened if, like the same idea of the third conditional. Also after them we use the past participle. So let's take a look at this example. So if I had listened to my mother, I would have learned to play a musical instrument. So again here I have the third conditional, so had plus the past participle. This is the past perfect, and here we have would have plus again the past participle. And we have another example. This is in positive and this is negative. If I hadn't been so irresponsible, I could have gotten better grades. Okay, let's just try to take a minute and think about your regrets and try to make a sentence using I should have or using here the third conditional if. Let's have a quick exercise together. So we're going to have here I was very rebellious when I was younger. So I want you to do this together or alone, according if you're listening to this alone. So I was very rebellious when I was younger. So if I'm going to make this sentence with should have, so I usually say I should have been less rebellious when I was younger. Here I have another one. I didn't pay attention to what I ate as a kid. So if I kind of make another example here, I should have paid more attention to what I ate when I was a kid. I didn't make any friends or many friends in high school. So we can say, for example, if I had made many friends, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have been alone right now. Here, number four, I was very argumentative as a teenager. Like we talked about argumentative here when I'm a teenager. So we can make this the example for I shouldn't have been very argumentative when I was a teenager. And here I was too naive when I started looking for my first job because of course this you don't have a lot of experience, so of course you will be naive. So I will leave you this one to do at home. Let's look at another one. So here we're going to match column A with column B. So again, I'm going to answer some of them with you, and you can take care of the rest. So if I'd listened to my parents, let's take a look together and see which one I can choose from here. If I'd listened to my parents, mm, I could have learned a lot more. This is very nice. Okay, and then we have number two. If I had been more active, let's see, I wouldn't have gained all this weight, of course. And number three, if I had been more ambitious, mm, I could have gotten a promotion, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna leave the rest of them to you to answer at home. We have here another way of practicing, and we have different situations, and I want you to tell me how things could have happened or could have been different. So we have this is like a board game, you can play it with your friends. I paid or I didn't pay attention in class. So if I can make an example, when I was younger, I didn't pay attention in class. If I had paid attention in class, I would have gotten better grades. So here we talked about I didn't, so this is my situation. I didn't pay attention in class. So if I had paid attention in class, I would have gotten better grades. Or we can say it in another way. When I was younger, I paid. So like I was saying here, we were going to take a look at this other example. When I was younger, I paid attention in class. If I hadn't paid attention in class, I wouldn't have won a scholarship. So you can take a look at this game and you can play it together with your friends. So this is like a board game. You can have a coin and toss it. The heads, this means that you move one corner or one step, and the tails, this means that you move two steps. And for each situation you can make the same sentence, or you can use I should have or I would have, or make a third conditional if. So this is a lot of fun. If you can find it in your book on page 125. I hope you enjoy it, and see you next session.